Howdy folks, welcome back to Shallow Pockets Acres. This is a combination of the trail camera in the back and one that's off to the side of the food plot out front. We had our Bobcat family come through there and a few different other squirrels and all. A turkey that's in that one out front there. Then here we got a yellow belly sapsucker in here playing around, and another squirrel. And I had too many videos to put the deer and the bear that's going to be on a later one in here with this. I just put the small critters together here. The yellow belly sapsucker must have liked something about that log there that's laying on the ground. And I don't know if that's a coyote or a gray fox. And then we have what looks to be a red fox coming down through there shortly after it. And we're back to the yellow belly sapsucker. Must have spent a couple of days in there. And I don't know what it had been feeding on in particular that it spent so much time in there. A couple of days is beyond me. We got a raven right front there. And I have made a couple shorts out of the bobcats that end up showing up in this video. It's there at the beginning. I just made one today. And then I got them walking through this camera too. Another short that I put on a couple weeks ago. And a bat flying around in the back. And another turkey out in the front scratching around. And I'm going to try to combine a daytime video of these two cameras. But a lot of the videos I got were at night during the rut and was bucks at night that I didn't get during the day, so I may end up putting everything together. I don't know yet. The turkey's back in here feeding a little. And the bobcats at the beginning, this were in September sometime. And I never really did pay attention to the date whenever they come up through this camera. Because I ended up putting the new mom video on off of this camera because that was the first I seen them, but it was a little later till I checked the camera in the back. A turkey hen in here feeding around. There's a bobcat through the back. And then flying squirrel back there running around at night. And gray squirrel in the daytime. And gray squirrel right in front of the property running around. And then into the back of the property with another one running around. Which there do seem to be quite a few gray squirrels up there running around on top of the mountain this year. And evidently the bobcats ain't hurting the gray squirrel population, even though I do get videos of them carrying a gray squirrel every now and then. And I have taken notice to a couple nests being built by gray squirrels in the back half of the property this year that I really don't see very often up there. Bobcat again. Then the flying squirrel at night again. Then back to a gray squirrel in the daytime. Then we have had a couple of snowfalls. And I've noticed that there's tracks pretty much everywhere of the flying squirrels from their nightly activity. And then we got a nice gobbler made an appearance in front of the camera for us. Then back to a flying squirrel at night. And then the gray squirrels in the daytime again. And what looks to be a raccoon coming down through. And gobbler in there again. And another turkey. It looks like the hen back there in the background wandering around. And back to a squirrel gathering up some leaves to make a nest or something. And the gobbler again. Squirrel right front running around. And I get a day, I'm up there with nothing to do. I may see about moving this camera a little closer to those logs, because a lot of the small game critters seem to be using those logs to travel across. Or else add a few different ones in there. Maybe cut down a couple of them birch trees and get them a little closer to the camera. When the animals are running them, they're a little closer to the camera. There's the bobcat going down through, and then ends up coming back up through with two kittens. But evidently they were on the property before that, because I had them in the back before that. Just weren't walking in front of the cameras anywhere. Here we have a bobcat coming through, or one of the bobcats coming through at night. And another squirrel. Maybe I need to spend the money on a box of shells and make some squirrel pup pie this year in the later small game season. Because they seem to be running around up there in the front and back both. And there goes the bobcat carrying one. Thanks for watching.